we had said this thrust bar over here was probably the key. Turns out to be true. I said maybe trying to get to that line right there first. See if we can hold this low. We pull back into the middle, and then after we get the same that we've had in the past, this little lunge squeeze, and get to break out at lunch. Very choppy range in the morning, and then we get to break out at lunch. So got to set a new demon for RTH, but we're still respecting so far the high right here overnight. So if you have a long side trade, better take something there because it's still a choppy day. And we'd said fairly steep, but you could still see a little bit of a a pullback to a support line, and then this comes out right here, right into that middle, right, 45 and a quarter, 45 and a half, and then comes out to take out and stop run here. And don't forget, on this side we only had a couple of ticks, stop run, and then this squeeze, and then we said in here is too choppy to tell, but more than likely thrust bar is the key. That if that guy does not get broken, that's the driver for the long side. And you can see it finally over here, the dipsy doodle. Once you come back into here, remember we had this, you want to keep an eye on this idea right here. And then once we come out, because I said at the time this could just be a double top. Everybody's thinking double top, but then really this measure from here to here, here's your swing middle in here, and then if we come out the top, that's the thrust to go up here and test the high. So anybody that's got a few points out of this one way or the other, lock it up. Don't have a crazy feeling for anything other than we had to trap Charlie to do this kind of a move. So I think still the edge goes to the longs because they defended their turf, and so far, I'm looking at the daily chart. I think the shorts, by giving it up right here, this rotation right here is where they lost. Second time. First time down here, obviously not putting away the the longs, and then right here was the second time they got beat. So originally we talked today about the possibility of this becoming a support area, get the washout, and now that's become support for now. So I'm still going to keep support right here at 44. And then obviously 46 ahead of it. So shorts today I think are against the trend. And this should test the overnight demon, which is 49 and a quarter. So anybody gets to this 49, 49 and a quarter, anything above here is the gravy part. And it took a while, but the boys have gotten very skillful at trapping and squeezing. And it is options expiration. So at this point, aggressive support. Now right here. At 45. So anybody that understood this thrust from here, I said probably 44 is going to be our aggressive. So we're moving that up here now. Good trade if you got it. That's the breakout there, and still respecting the overnight high for now, but good possibility this 45 is the key now. Amazing how they do that at lunch on low volume. NQ has been holding on, respecting double bottom. And I take nothing out of this. I said don't trust anything by way of a breakout. If you're looking at yesterday's high, we still have that resistance behind us. So take profits. If you want to short, you better have some profits from the day you're willing to risk right now. And it's still lunchtime. So edge still to the longs. Wash out low, and then they create that famous W pattern.